Chicken jockey. If you had told me back in like 2014 or something that I would unironically enjoy a live-action Minecraft movie starring Jack Black as Steve and Jason Momoa as supporting cast, I would have said, you're crazy. But here we are, because I actually really enjoyed a Minecraft movie. It's what I like to call a glorious mess. Allow me to explain. A Minecraft movie is the definition of stupid yet fun. A Minecraft movie is ridiculous. A Minecraft movie is jam-packed with so much fan service and absurd humor that you'd think I'd say that this film is an absolute train wreck. And honestly, you'd be kinda right. Because it's not perfect. But does that mean I didn't have fun watching it? Absolutely not. It's definitely one of the better video game adaptations out there we've seen thus far. Now, Minecraft is a game that I've played religiously since I was a kid. And when that first teaser trailer dropped back in September of last year, I lost my frickin' mind. And I'm pretty sure that the rest of the internet can relate as well. But now that I've actually seen the film, it's safe to say that I actually had a really good time watching it. In fact, I've already seen this movie twice by the time I'm recording this. And each time I had a blast. Especially during the meme moments.
I am
So why do I like a Minecraft movie, you say? Well, let's create a new world, build our terrain, and spawn straight into this epic adventure together, shall we? I want to start off by saying that the opening of this film is absolutely incredible, and I adore it so much. The fact that they played the OG Minecraft theme to a scene where they have the loading chunk screen in the background and the building terrain banner, oh my freaking gosh, I was geeking out during this moment. As a longtime fan of the game, like I've said before, it was really just breathtaking overall to see this on screen. It was also just really funny to see Jack Black tell his backstory about how he, as a kid, didn't want to go into the mines, but then, he grew up as an adult and went back, and then suddenly he gets teleported to the lands of Minecraft and has fun. You know, we get to see him build a carnival, a village, and a couple of houses. And we also get some really cool and funny scenes of him playing with his dog, Dennis. And yes, we eventually get the... Oh boy. I can't begin to tell you how crazy my theater went when they heard those lines. After the opening montage, the plot of this movie is honestly very predictable, and I really don't feel the need to go full into it. But it's the Minecraft movie. I mean, what were you all expecting? We meet a bunch of misfits who are down on their luck in the real world, and they all find a magic portal that transports them to a completely new dimension. Things turn sideways when the portal gets broken. Someone from this world helps them out, they have to fight an evil army, and so on and so forth. Like I said, very predictable, very simple. There's even a fake-out death in this movie. But honestly, does the simple plot even matter that much? Simple plots are totally fine as long as the movie's entertaining, and guess what? This movie is entertaining. Okay, now that I've got the plot out of the way, let's talk about the details of this film, shall we? I really loved every single character in this film, even Jason Momoa. Some of the emotional beats in this film are lightly skipped over for certain characters, I will say. Like we learned that Natalie, the sister/mother figure, is supposed to be taking care of the main boy, Henry, I think his name is, and then we learned that their mom passed away, and she's supposed to be like the adult figure in his life, but she looks like she's like 13 years old. I don't know, the whole thing's kind of weird. I don't know, little moments like this feel somewhat rushed, but I'm not complaining too much because, honestly, I didn't really care too much about the backstory to begin with. I just wanted to have fun watching this film, and that's exactly what I got. Also, this might be a subjective theme, but there wasn't one character that I genuinely hated. Like I've stated before, I love all the characters. I mean, sure, some of them don't really add much to the story, but I don't know, I'm not against their presence. Why does this caregiver character have to be in the movie? I mean, yeah, sure, there's a scene where she tames Steve's wolf Dennis, but honestly, that's all she does. And sure, she has some funny lines here and there, but it's like, why is she there? I will say though, I think out of all the side characters in this film, I really loved Jason Momoa's character the most. I enjoyed the fact that his character was basically an epic gamer who likes to tell jokes, and is down on his luck. You can tell that he's very insecure and he's trying to be like this masculine version of himself. It's really funny stuff, and his story is kind of heartfelt, not gonna lie. Jack Black as Steve is by far my favorite character in this entire movie, period. Now, when I first heard about this casting, I was like, what? Jack Black? Really? Don't get me wrong, I like the guy and all. He's definitely a funny guy, and he's definitely a funny actor, you know, but it's like, why would you cast him out of all people to play Steve? I mean, look at this dude. Do you think that Jack Black is the first person that appears in your head when you see this guy? No, not at all. Now that I've actually seen the movie, honestly, it works for this movie. I mean, if you really think about it, Steve himself in the game is not really much of a character. Steve is basically the character you play in as Minecraft, who is emotionless, who is basically just a nobody and nothing character. He's just there as the playable character in the game. Within the context of this movie, Jack Black totally brings a whole new meaning to this character, and I'm all for it. I mean, sure, yeah, he's literally just playing himself in this movie, but it works! For this movie's style of humor and for the tone that this movie is going for, it absolutely fits within the context of this story. And also just, Jack Black is just a national treasure. We need to protect him at all costs. He absolutely nailed the role of Steve in this movie. Even the dumb lines like, first we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft! Honestly, if anybody other than Jack Black said that line, I would have walked straight out of the theater, alright? Jack Black makes this movie work. There's a lot of cool references and Easter eggs in this film from the game that I believe fans like myself would absolutely enjoy. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the designs for a bit. I'll admit, some of the character designs when I first saw them were a bit uncanny, to say the least. I think that's kind of the point. They're never distractingly ugly, and it's genuinely a funny experience every time one of them appears on screen. The landscape and special effects overall look fantastic though. It really does feel like they brought the world of Minecraft to life, and I think they did a great job capturing the atmosphere of this game. The visuals of this film are absolutely insane, and I adore it, you know. They definitely stand out with all their bright and lovely colors and imagery. You can really tell that they put their time and effort into this film, and honestly, I'm all for it, man. Also, the songs in this film were just absolutely bangers, man. I love I Feel Alive and Steve's Lava Chicken. It's a song that I should be annoyed by, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been stuck in my head for like the past day and a half. It's just such a banger, man. I will say though, there was one villager love story side plot, and honestly, I get it, but it's really a boring cliche, and I don't know, it didn't really need to be in the movie, you know? I was more interested in the stuff that was happening in the Minecraft world rather than this side plot, honestly. And also, I just think the opening of this film is kind of boring in my opinion, you know? I still really like all the characters and stuff, but their backgrounds and side plots and their stories about, you know, the Jason Momoa's character, you know, losing his business, or, you know, just stuff like Natalie and Henry, you know, like, it's not bad per se, but it's like, okay, you know, like, we can move on now. Overall, though, I genuinely believe that you need to be the right audience to truly appreciate this film. Like, if you're a Minecraft fan, then chances are you're gonna have the time of your life watching this. It's genuinely a really awesome experience to getting to sit with an audience cheering at all the meme moments. Not the ones that throw popcorn, though.
Chicken jockey!
With that being said, I don't think the general audience is gonna like this film all that much because, yeah, like I said before, it is very predictable, and some people, you know, might find the jokes to be a little annoying. Some people might find Jack Black's presence alone kind of annoying as well, but it's like, fair. You know, I mean, this movie's not for everyone. But for me, though, I absolutely love it. Is it a perfect film? No. Is it a fun movie? Yes, absolutely. On an objective level, I'm gonna rate this movie a 6 out of 10, but from a personal enjoyment level, I'm absolutely gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I love this movie, man. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you see here, please click that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow. Leave a like and a comment, or a dislike, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye!